Now I'm just going to explain how I hear, see, feel his words. I don't actually see them in my third eye here. I feel his words as a vibration, if that makes sense. It's really hard, like I'm not seeing them in my head. He's not talking to me. Okay, so get it right, girl. He's telling me it's telepathy. So he uses a form of telepathy. Now, when this energy first came to me, I was dubious. I was a bit like, yeah, okay, what sort of energy are you? Because as you all know, I do other work with light beings and also dark beings. Dark beings can imitate light beings. So I was a little bit cautious to start with. So I went through some questioning and I asked him some questions about what is your purpose here? So he's here for education. He sees that I'm an educator and that I'm struggling in the way that I educate people. I haven't quite got my process right yet. And he wants to help me work on my process and the words and how I actually communicate with people. So I'd say he is some sort of mentor. Now he is from... I asked him where he was from because I'm a real sticky bag. He said he's from Alpha Centauri, so I had to go and look that up. No, he said he is part of the building blocks of the star system, and he won't give me any more information than that. He said he's just part of the... Okay, so when I'm ready, he will give me more information to share about who he is, how he works. He's not from the Palladians, because I went through all these questions. He's like, no, I am from here. He said there are other people that channel beings from Alpha Centauri as well. They are a galactic, he calls himself a galactic spokesperson. He's one of many, and they choose certain people to come and talk through, just because we worked on raising our vibration, and he and I are very, very similar. All right, I'm ready to do it now. I've been procrastinating because I'm nervous. All right, so I'm going to shut my eyes and I want you to keep an eye on around my energy field and just see if the colors change. See if you see any sparks, if you see any changes in my face. Sometimes people's faces can morph into who they are talking with. So don't get freaked out by that. Remember, I've done my grounding, done my protection. The archangels are here. He's saying brothers, so they're similar in their vibration, and they know that if he messes up, then they will step in and take care of it. But it's all fine. Like, I trust this being. I've been working with him for probably a month or so now, and I trust him. I know from the content, the information that he gives is valuable and useful. Like what I've been posting on the Facebook page is exactly what he says, and all I put in is sometimes I need an and or a full stop, or I need to add a then or something. So I'm just going to get myself relaxed. I'm actually quite relaxed already because we did that little exercise before. Okay, so as I channel with him, I may stop and start, because that's how I do my channeling with my writing, is that I'll write and then he'll stop and then he'll start up again. You just said you're not comfortable yet. Get comfortable. I'm just really nervous. I wouldn't think I would be, but I am. So he's saying destiny is the focus of your life, but it is not the full focus. If you get distracted by destiny, then you are not living your lives day to day. You need to focus on the day-to-day components of your life to reach what you call destiny. Destiny is only part of the process. It is only part of your transitioning into the bigger stages and the next stages of your vibration as you grow as spiritual beings. As you grow and remember who you are, what you are, where you have come from. A lot of you are star people. A lot of you have been here before, and you avoid this and you don't want to see it. You don't want to talk about it for fear of being seen, for fear of being heard, for fear of being judged. He said, just relax. Relax into who you are. Share what you want to share now. Write down what you don't want to share now so that you can share it with others later. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Destiny is your friend. And once you have a taste of that pudding, you are going to want more and more and more of it. But you're not going to get the full package until you've done the work. It's really important that you do the work. You have to let yourself relax and to follow what your heart says. Get out of your heads. Heads are an issue. Heads are a jail. Heads put you into a place of doubt, of worry, of not trusting who you are, giving your power away, asking people, do you think I should be doing this? Do you think I should be doing that? Destiny will come to you when you are ready for it. You can work on certain components of it. You can ask your guides, what is it that I am meant to be doing here? What is it I'm meant to be doing and achieving and sharing with others? Destiny is another word for your soul mission. And your destiny is going to change on a daily basis. It is going to, the colour is going to change. The shape of it's going to change. What you achieve from it is going to change. Everything that you do every day changes the route of your destiny. You will get to the end. You will achieve what you need to achieve, but you have to learn along the way. You have to fall in the holes and pull yourselves out. You have to help others and pull them out. You have to be the support network. You have to help others along the way so that they can achieve their destiny as well. But you can't get in the way. You can't rescue. You can't stop them from falling in the hole. You can help them to get out of the hole, but it's really important that you allow people to make their own mistakes. Stop the worrying. The worrying is driving you all mental. I see it in this woman's head. She worries. I won't talk about who, but she worries about this particular person and about his future and what he's going to achieve and what he's going to be doing with his life. It is none of her business what he's going to be doing with his life. He will achieve his end goal when the time is right. It may not be this lifetime. The end goal is only the end goal for this lifetime. You are on a continuous journey through all your lifetimes. And yes, you reincarnate. Yes, you have past lives. And because you've come into this lifetime with a particular skill, you have learned this particular skill from a previous lifetime, and so on and so on and so on, back through all the lifetimes. Some of you have been here past the time of the Egyptians. Some of you have been here since early man, and you have been learning and teaching and guiding others. And if you feel that you have teacher abilities, go out there and study how you can teach, how you can share. Anna has done things the hard way. She always does things the hard way. She procrastinates and does things the hard way. She doesn't listen. She thinks she knows best. But I've been told that I am here to help set her right on her path so that she follows a more productive path. She is her own self-saboteur. Very similar to lots of you. You're all saboteurs. You all doubt yourselves. You all sit in society that says you can't do this and you can't do that. And who says you can talk to spirit guides? You know, that's not allowed. You know, that is something that takes you beyond the realm of the tangible, and people will see that you're unbelievable and that you shouldn't be talked to, and they will shun you. So then you shut down your skills. It's really important that you allow yourselves to open and blossom and grow with all the skills that you have, and allow new skills to come in. As you're getting these new skills, other skills will fall away. You have to let them go because they are no longer relevant in a full capacity for you to be using. You will be keeping components of them to add to your new skill set, but they are not fully relevant for you to be using those anymore. The last thing he wants to say is talking about procrastination. It's almost like he's banging his head on a brick wall. Why do you do these things to yourselves? Why do you procrastinate? You hurt yourselves, so you distract yourselves, so you don't have to deal with what the real issue is. Getting to the core of your issues is what helps you on your path of destiny. Destiny is always there. Remember, it is not the end of the journey. It is a mid-path from this lifetime to your next lifetime. It helps you achieve something in this lifetime, and then you take that skill into the next lifetime. Procrastination is one of the biggest issues with your society, is that people avoid doing things because they're scared, because they're frightened, because they don't want to be seen to be different. It's really important to allow yourself to just be who you are. As long as you are speaking from your heart and speaking your truth, there is nothing more that you can do. He's saying something about, we have seen many civilizations come and go through not following their true path, by avoiding and thinking that they know better, and by the procrastination in whichever word, in whichever language it is used, it is a vibration, it is a lower vibration that keeps you in a victim mentality. It keeps you in, he's saying sadness, like it brings up sadness. So it's continuously bringing up all the old emotions and all the old fears and all the indecision. So it's really important to work through procrastination. So this is really relevant for, so he stepped back now. Oh my gosh, I get really hot when I'm talking to him. Of peace. Okay, so he's saying peace is a vibration. Peace is a collective of vibrations. Forgiveness, compassion, harmony, joy, love, happiness, caring, giving, sharing, hearing, helping. All the words, the things that we do when we help and support each other gives us peace in our own way. Peace is a vibration. You can make your own peace through raising your vibration, through what you do, through what you put out and what you get back. You're going to get back in peace. Peace is a way of vibrating your body at a higher level, and it's healthy. He's saying it's healthy for the heart. So he's doing this, healthy for the heart organ. Not so healthy for the brain. The brain is on another tact, is on another playing level. So the brain is on a lower vibration. The heart is on a higher vibration. Peace is something that you can vibrate through your chakras. So he's showing me all the chakras that are running up and down our bodies, and also the 2 below, and there's 4 above our heads. So he's saying we cultivate our own peace. He's not actually talking through me now. He's talking at me so that I can talk to you. So he's saying that, what did you say? Can you please repeat that? It's left my mind. Okay, thank you. Peace is a vibration, but your peace is going to be different to someone else's peace. So the package that comes with peace is basically forgiveness, vibration, compassion, love, joy, all those things he talked about before. But it's also about a self-acceptance. You're not going to have peace. And he doesn't use this, he says rubbish words. He says inner peace is just a rubbish word. Peace is inner, outer, everywhere. It is a vibration. And I'm getting a confirmation, yes, on that from the other guys, is that we don't get inner peace. We get peace all through us, and it ripples around our whole bodies. So how we interact with the world creates peace. How we interact with each other, with our thoughts, with our words, with our actions, gives us peace. And as we're giving that exchange to somebody else, they're creating their own version of peace. So they're all going to be slightly different. Empowering, but he's always watching, like seriously, he's been here all day today. does he recommend letting go of worry? So he's laughing before I even finished. Okay, so he's saying the P word, the P word. What was the P word we were talking about earlier? Talking about procrastination. So worry creates procrastination. It creates anxiety. Worry creates stress. Worry creates all lower vibrations that can affect our physical body, that can affect our mental and emotional, and then our spiritual bodies. So worry is saying, just let go. Let go. Just don't bother with it. He said worry ages us really, really quickly. It ages us at a DNA level. It ages us really, really quickly. So he's saying to you something about worry and the victim mentality. That's not the word he's using, but that's what I'm feeling. That. So moral degeneration. Worry, victim mentality, moral degeneration. All lower vibrational things that cause a breakdown of our physical bodies. So we have to keep our physical bodies at a high vibration so that we can then work on ourselves spiritually, so that our destiny comes in and our destiny is part of our lives. And he said, for me, I've had a taste of what my destiny is through working with spirit guides, angels, archangels, through writing a book that I'm getting published very soon. He said, I've had a taste of the pudding, but they're not giving me all of it, because I can't cope with it yet. So it's almost like I had the spoon in my mouth, chewing on this spoon of deliciousness, and I've gone back for the second scoop, and it's like, no, they take the bowl away. Not ready, not ready. Is it always possible to get to the root of things? Yes. He answers before I've even finished saying it. He's going, yes. It shows, Beck, you have to have a willingness to go through the pain, the emotions, and sometimes the trauma to get to the root of what, it's the core. He's saying the core issue. Because the core, if you think about the core, it is the center. It is the center. And it impacts us in every direction, in every part of our life. So it is always possible to get to the core and get to the root of things. You just have to find the way that works for you. He's saying what works for Anna is not going to work for Beck and not going to work for other people. It's about finding the processes that work for you. We all start on a similar process. By actually wanting to do it, by actually making that step forward to say, I want to implement change, I want to work with this core issue, but then do you find that you pull back from it because it hurts too much, or it's too painful, or you feel like you don't want to face it? So please be safe, look after each other, have a safe Easter break, be careful on the roads, don't drink, all those sorts of things, or don't drink if you're going to drive, and all those sorts of things. Love each other, and don't forget to hug your kids and hug your partners and hug your family and tell them you love them all the time. It's been great talking to you, and I hope to see you again soon. And there we go, channeling first time live. I think it came across pretty good. All right, thank you for tonight, and look after each other. We'll see you again soon.